Alright, so we're going to be testing a new car. This should be the first hypercar we're testing. The P3000 is more bordering on track and super. It's 800 horsepower, 5.5 liter twin turbo V10. Engine, all-wheel drive, the 7-speed sequential. Looks really cool. I really like this car. It's probably not going to be the fastest. Yeah. Oh, 17th. That's worse than I expected it to be. What's that worse than? Be an R. This car just doesn't work too well in this kind of course. It just understeers a bit. So that's just, it's not too good on slalom, but I'll expect it to do a bit better on racetrack. Next challenge. I think this is in the racetrack. I suspect this car will take the first place on this course from the P3000. Steer a bit. It did. Oh, yep. Oh, it actually was really close. The P3000s, I believe, is a tad lighter. This is got a bit more power, like 100 more, and that weighs like maybe 150 kilograms less. This one has much more understeer than the P3000. The P3000 just refuses to drive in a straight line. This can, but it just has a bit of understeer. It's also the brakes, as you saw in that like last two corners, they started to fade. Well, not really fade, but they got really hot. And you could tell that they were not being as effective as normal. Anyways, next challenge. Time to see how it does in this Utah road course, which I suppose it might not do too well because it's understeer, and I noticed some fast corners. That by 5 seconds. But the P2000, which has the lead right here, P3000, I'm guessing, had issues. It's got like half the power. It weighs like a little bit less than the P3000, which weighs less than this, but it just wasn't enough to kind of stop this from taking it by 5 seconds. Anyways, next challenge. I time to test it in the quarter mile. Now the fastest time was set by the P3000. It was a 10.05. Now this car set a faster time in automation. Like it said it was, so I'm not going to say yet, but say it when we're done. So I'll spoil the fact that it'll probably win. 9.2. Yeah, it said 9.9 in automation. So that took it by like 0.4 second. Wait, no, not 0.4, 0.8. I think it was 0.8. It should be 0.8. Yeah, this thing's much faster than the P3000 in the quarter mile. It's very fast. This car, like I'd say, is a hypercar, easily. Anyways, next challenge. Yeah, it's time to test this on a rally stage. Probably gonna cut most of this out because it just won't be that interesting. Just a whole lot of wheel spin. Probably set the fastest time anyways, because the scores you really just need all-wheel drive for. Because the actual rally cars aren't doing too well. Points you might want a rally car, which is not necessary. I have like 800 horsepower than this. Actually, I might not cut as much of this out. This is actually really fun. And it should beat everything anyways, because that was actually way more fun than I was expecting it to be. Oh, it's like it's full, kinda. I mean, you still probably would have been killed, but you would have been less killed. Anyways, next challenge. Fastest speed a car has reached in this series so far has been 214 miles per hour by the TS500 touring car. It's gonna be change real soon. It's gonna change real soon. And it's already 100. It's already beaten the old speed faster than Lamborghini Aventador. 230. 43, 44. Looks like the most I could do is 45, but I can hold on to the 45. Unstable, so I'm gonna guess it's because of that. I have to turn it slightly to stop it from crashing on the wall. So we got rear wing, no front wing. But then that would be extra drag, so I probably wouldn't even be able to go as fast as this with the front wing. So it's either you make it completely unstable or you just... I'm gonna say it's 244 or 245. Let's see, can it reach 245? Come on, prove yourself. You can reach 245. I'm gonna say 244 is its top speed. Yeah, this car's really fast. It doesn't improve as a hypercar. I don't know what will. Anyways, next challenge. Alright, now this is the one place I expect this car not to do well on. As you can see, I did do a run and accidentally missed the checkpoint. Well, actually, I didn't really miss the checkpoint. The checkpoint just didn't recognize it. It was just like, no, you have to restart now. So annoying. But this car, it just isn't too great in these tight courses. It's fast in a straight line, but not fast. I mean, it's fast in the corners compared to a normal car, but compared to some other high performance cars I've made, it's not the best. And after the FC series, which I'm gonna put close side must be interesting to see how this does a hill climb, because the hill climb is like, it's got some loads of tight corners, but it's also got quite a few long straights where this car can use its power. So it'll be interesting to see if it will be able to knock the P3000 off to the top spot most places. 144.1. Not sure where that places it yet. Well, actually, I think it might be first. Anyways, next challenge. So it actually got second in autocross, and this isn't gonna ever complete this course, so I'm just gonna crash it into a tree. Boom, done. Next challenge. I'm gonna get this over with. This is like my 15th attempt. They keep just crashing. I'm just sick of it. So I'm gonna do this car, obviously. Gotta do this one. And do Group B, which will probably take me until the close into October. I think I'll take like a week off from doing these videos. I just feel like after I do Group B, I probably want to take a week or so off. So I'll probably get back to it at the start of November. And then maybe sometime in December it'll finally get updated. That will come out in November. in October, and I'll probably take another week off then for this series. And then starting November, I'll do the testing for the race version of this car. And I'll probably not do anything else the next week. For the rest of that week, because that'd be amazing. Well, I like this map, but I'd love to play on it more. It's just the lag makes it barely playable. I crash, I'll shit myself, because, well, I'm gonna get this over with, so I need a hill climb, and probably just be done for that day. I like this car, though. This is honestly one of my more favorite builds. To drive it in straight lines, this car is really fast. On corners, it has a bit of understeer. It's not the best handling car I've made. It does have a really high top speed and it's so fast in the straight lines though. Like it's super good to use. And it's faster than most things. It just has the understeers. It's only really issue with it. It's supposed to be fixed the front arrow, which could also fix the high speed and stability, although that might be fixed by not being able to go as high speeds because of the drag. Oh no. I'm gonna limp this across the finish line. I don't care. You wanna go that way, car? Well, I wanna go this way, and this feels more powerful than that. But yeah, I broke the steering. I literally do not care. I can turn this thing perfectly fine. The last few bits are just corners. Might also set the fastest time anyways, because yeah, whatever, this car is really good. I've overpowered good, at least at this point, because I haven't tested too many cars. I've got like way more cars. I'll be doing this series until I die, basically. Which is the way 2020 is going. That long, but in that case I'll ever get some of the cars I really like to get to. Like I've got a hill climb car that's a 3.7 liter twin turbo V10 of 1,000 horsepower, and that car's really cool. And I can't wait till I get to more of the cars. I'll probably never catch up. And yeah, I did get the fastest time by 5 seconds anyways. Regardless of the fact that I crashed it and it couldn't drive in a straight line. I really didn't care during the whole lap, but whatever. It's just overpowered, this car. Anyways, last challenge. Alright, time to get this thing around this course finally and see if you can beat the P3000. It's taking forever to get this thing up here because it's just hard to drive. And a stupid impact detected thing decided to come on and screw me over, and I can't turn it off. Like, it's just such a retarded feature that I wish they'd give us an option to remove it, or have it so if the ESC's off, it doesn't come on. Because I hate it when the car takes control like that, which is why I don't use the ESC, even on, like, the hardest vehicles to drive. Because I hate that. just scared me over shade corner. That's it. That's it. Nope, you're done. I really like this course, though. Highlight the whole video, even if it's been a pain. You might not even see this because I might crash, but even if it's a pain, I do really like this course a lot. That stupid thing! I'm not restarting. That's freaking ridiculous. That is the worst feature in this game by far. Like, no, screw laggy West Coast. That is not even on the same level as this stupid impact detected. You don't even get a choice. You can't even, like, press the brakes to, like, override it and stop it. It doesn't, like, put on the parking brakes, so, like, that probably wouldn't even help. And I have to move my hand off my controller anyway, so I'd probably just crash some more if I tried that. It's such a stupid feature, and I wish you could just not have it when the ESC is off, because I'm trying to set a freaking lap, and I don't care if I mess up a few times. I am gonna mess up a few times. I'm not perfect, but if I freaking accidentally bump a wall a tiny bit, this hasn't even affected, it's kind of affected the steering a bit, but not too much. Like, the car is perfectly fine. Been mad because I am very mad about that, because that's gonna hurt this car's time way more than it should. Because I feel like this car deserves represented a bit better than that, especially in arguably the most important challenge of them all. I mean, it already has won most of them, but I feel like it's not fair given the fact that it was not my fault. Like, it kind of was, because I crashed. I'm not perfect, and I can't drive this long without making a couple mistakes, especially in a car this fast. It's such a retarded feature, and I don't like it. Yeah, I guess it's kind of realistic, but I just don't want it if the ESC is off, even if it's not realistic, because it's such a pain. And it's what screwed me over last time. And it might still beat it, though. I probably will. Cut this corner. Boom. 642.4, so it is in first place. But a whole 8 seconds. I could have been faster by maybe 10 seconds or 20 seconds. Like, that is just so much time wasted because of such a retarded feature in this game. Like, West Coast being really laggy, that's an issue, but you can, like, fix that by getting a good computer. And I don't have the best computer, I know this. Yeah, the car looks just fine. I mean, it's a little bit, but I'm not, well, I mean, it's still 1, but terrible disappointment, because I'm mad about that, because I feel like it could have gotten a much better time, but I'm not going to keep trying until I get a perfect time, because that's not really what this series is about. I could keep trying in every single car. As soon as I get better at the game, I can just keep going. When I get a wheel, I can do all the cars again, but I'm not. I'm going to stick with the controller even when I do get a wheel, just to be fair, because I want the cars to be somewhat fair, but I'm going to become a better driver over time, but I'm just mad about that, because I don't like that feature. Anyways, goodbye.